Like your mural's coming along nicely. Isn't it though? I asked some of the kids in town to help out. They love to draw. Looking great so far. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Imagine being Luke and not appreciating the sick toy car. Well, Luke does like toy cars. They're making real progress on this mural. Come by and take another gander at it later. Got time for that, dog. Back again, I see. Heard that Mr. Layton had returned. That's true. That being the case, I assume you'll let us through this gate. Fine, I have no objections. Well, that's not entirely true. There is one minor issue left. When the boss got back, he told me not to let anyone through the gate without solving this puzzle first. 60 Picarats. No one has ever solved the impassable gate. Give it a try if you dare. If you make it to the top, I'll let you pass. Slide Professor Layton and Luke to the top square of the puzzle. These are the rough ones. These ones are the rough ones. Aha. How do I... get this to work the way I want it to? Hmm. Doesn't look like there's a way I can get this down there, is there? There we go. It only took 104 moves. You love these puzzles? Ah, yes, sliding puzzles. Bane of your existence. They're pretty tough for me, too. Don't even get me started on that one sliding puzzle with the apple and Curious Village. I had a hard time with them, too. You're not the only one. Took me forever. I think I had to look up the answers to several sliding puzzles, if not all of them. Incredible, you may pass through the gate. Did I do it in less tries than you can? It seems the boss was right on the money. You must be the guest he's been waiting on. Wonderful. Where can we find him? Head down the street to the pagoda. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. Towering pagoda's not far now. Finally, the Layton from your time and the one from mine will meet each other face to face. That might be tough, seeing as how our professor's not here. Huh? Where's the professor? Seems to have disappeared. But he just solved that puzzle and got us past the gate. Yes, and then he walked through the gate, and then we walked through the gate together. He was a bit ahead of us by that point. I think he might have waved at me before he vanished. Where'd he go? I'm not sure, though he was smiling as he dashed off. But why? My question exactly. His actions always have a purpose, but I can't see why he'd run away. Hey Flora, there's a slip of paper stuck to your back. How embarrassing. Someone must be playing a prank on me. Something written on it in the professor's handwriting. Let me see, it says, "Go on without me, I'll catch up with you soon." Never led us astray before, so I think we should do as he says. I agree, this is probably all part of some brilliant plan that the professor's been readying. It sounds fine, but in the meantime, will one of you please take this paper off my back? I think we're going to leave it there. Your spatial sense is good, but not solve sliding puzzle with half a dozen pieces in your head good. You gotta work on that, Ken. Just like I gotta work on my math puzzles, you gotta work on your sliding puzzles that you need to slide while I'm sliding them, but you have to remember the previous slides so that you can differentiate how the next slide will go based off of the next slide that I do. Because if I slide this thing right here, then you have to think like 12 moves ahead. All right, you got to work on that. Hey, what are you lot doing back here? We're just on our way to the Towering Pagoda. Not that our business concerns you. Not so fast. You're one of the fellows behind the incident at the casino, aren't you? Let's say I am. What would you do about it? I'd get my boss, Schmelmy, to give you a knuckle sandwich, if only he hadn't gone off to the restroom. Well, lucky for us, he's not here. We'll just be going now. If you run off, I'll make sure my boss squishes you like a bug when he finds you. Duly noted. Wait, one more thing. Solve this puzzle. This finish line photo of a race has been cut into strips, which were then mixed up. The runners finished the race in order of the photo. Who came in third? Circle your answer. Akafu. I was hoping it was going to be rearrange the photo in this order. Got it? Next time, you'll just tell you random moves and pretend you solved it already. Sometimes it works, sometimes it works. Can I move the pieces? I cannot. I can only draw. Ugh, indeed. Alright, so these two go together. Kind of hard to see. All right. These two go together, which just leaves this one. Where does this one go? This one goes here. Okay. Now we just have to figure out the order. So far, I'm at 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. Yeah. Nobody in front of this one, although there is a cutoff bird. But I think that's just to throw you off. I'm gonna go with H. I think it's F. Where's F? F. I personally don't think it's F because there's something right here and I don't know what that is, honestly. Where's my memo here? Oh yeah, these two go together. I guess it could be. Don't know what that is. And it doesn't lead into anything else, presumably. Just hard to see. Oh, third place, not first. Right. Right. I needed that. Okay, so if I think first is H, then it would be F. Yeah. Try F.
I do believe I've got the answer. Puzzling? I think not.
I think not. Good eye. F came in third by a nose. That's a big nose. Darn, you solved my puzzle. We really don't have any more time for the silliness. We'll be heading to the pagoda now. Fine, but just remember you got lucky. My buddy were here, you'd be getting bossed around right now. Are you finished? This isn't over. Mark my words, you'll get yours. The comeuppance.
I hope we find the professor soon. Poor thing. You're just lost without him, aren't you, Luke? You're a fine one to talk.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Let's be off.
You don't sound like Professor Layton.
Where did you go? 1 minute you were there, and the next you'd vanished.
My apologies, Luke. I just needed to check something. But enough about that. Come along, everyone. The towering pagoda is just steps away.
Doesn't sound like him.
At last, we're here. And somewhere up there is the future Professor Layton.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. I suspect this whole affair may be more complex than we originally thought. Yes.
Oh?
See those black holes of an eye that guy has? I did turn that on. I suppose it would be too much to expect the door to be open. Let's see. The eyes of this dragon seem to be the key to unlocking this door. Sounds like a puzzle. Let me handle it, Professor. I'll have the door open before you know it. I need to turn off this autofocus from my camera because it's driving me crazy. Figure video. It is on. Oh wait, camera control, focus, apply. Okay. Back over here. Do that. This dragon's eyes aren't spheres, but dodecahedrons. This means that each eye is a 3D object constructed from 12 pentagons. Though one of the eyes is already made, the other one still needs to be assembled. Which option, A, B, or C, will create the exact same eye when folded together? I don't know. I can't do this in my head. Okay, so I have to assume that things need to be within the same vicinity of each other. If I'm looking here, okay, this eye has all the things in all of those little spaces there. Which all of these do that. So it's just trying to figure out what's supposed to be the bottom. Check which edges are connected. Grab your D12. I'll go do that. I will totally go do that. Good advice, Ken. All right, here's my D12. All right. So let's start at 12. This is 12. And I guess this would be 8. Be 7. Would be 9. Okay. So 8 and 7 would be 2. Oh boy. All right. 7 and 9 would be 10. All right. And then I guess 10 and 2 would be 1. This might take a little bit, but I got 2 minutes. That would mean 1 and 2 would be 4. 10 and 1 would be 5. Between 5, 4, and 1 is 6. And then 5 and 6 would be 11. And 4, 6 would be 3. 3 is next to 12. 11 is next to 12. So it would have to be... I mean, I don't know how this necessarily folds, but assuming it folds like this, then I need 3, 11, 8, 7, and 9 to all be right next to each other. So if I were to transfer these numbers over to these other areas, all right, so this would be 8, 12. This would be 11. So 11 would need to be 5, 6, 3, 12, and 9. So it would have to be right here. And if it was a 4, we would need 8. Well, it's not this one. It's looking like it's this one. You can just look at the 12 since it's the center. And if all pentagons with green on them are adjacent, it's the right one. Well, I just wanted to double check, the other ones, Give a little bit of suspense here. Just because I got it right on the first try doesn't mean I can't show my work. Because math teachers always want you to show your work. You can't just know the answer. You gotta make sure you're not cheating. So 4, we need 1, 3, and 6. Where's 2? 2 is over here, so it can't be that one either. So let's lock in our answer at A.
This one's as good as solved.
Hooray!
No
That was
puzzle
such a
can
good
stop
call
Layton's
on
apprentice.
the D12, Ken. It's a good thing that I play Dungeons and Dragons. I got my D100, my D6s, my D8s, my D20s. I even got a red D12. Got my D4s. Even got these little thingamabobbers. Anyways. Way to go. The answer is A. The dragon's eyes flash and the door opens. All set. Smashing work, Luke. No time to celebrate, you two. Let's head in.